All right. Hello, gamers. Welcome back to the show. I'm your charming, self-proclaimed yet still humble host, Mukluk, and today we are going to play Deck of Haunts. We played this morning for the first time, had a lot of fun, and had a nice surprise. Airy Summer, who's another streamer that I know, she goes, "Oh, Muck, they're making a card for me in this game. Do you want me to ask if we can make a card for you too?" I'm like, "Of course." Like, yeah, of course, I would like my international superstar celebrity sensation self to be in this game, this random game I just started playing. Yes, I would. And she contacts the dev, and he pops into chat, and I was the only guy on Twitch playing his game, and he's like, "You're playing my game!" And I'm like, "Yeah!" And he comes in here, and we chatted with the dev for a little while. It was really cool. But yeah, we had a lot of fun with it. Your voice sounds better. It is. I'm not back to 100%. I can still feel like some swelling, but it's better, yes. So, for anyone who wasn't here this morning, what is this? We are playing a haunted house, and we are trying to eat all the people that come into the house. But it is a card deck game at the same time. So, let me try to continue. Wait, what? No, that's weird. Why did it restart that? All right, return to menu. Psychosis, yeah. So, all players essentially have, what do they have? They have, all characters that come into the house, they have health bar and a sanity bar. And if you get their health to 0, they die. And anyone else who finds the body will try to run, and they'll try to get away. If you get their sanity to 0, they go insane, and they just sit on the floor rocking back and forth. And they're out of the picture. People do not go insane when they find them, but some people might be able to help them and get them back in the fight, which is a con. So let's do a new run. Let's do standard. We beat normal this morning. We failed on easy, then I tried normal because I learned more, and I beat normal. I beat normal with a drain deck, and we've unlocked more stuff now. So there's damage deck hits hit points, drain deck hits sanity, chaos deck starts with set of cards randomized from your unlocked collection. Trap deck have to hit level 12, level 12, level 13. Okay, I can't do those. Alright, let's try hard and chaos. Actually, no, hold on. We haven't done one with damage. Okay. Alright, we're gonna try a damage deck. So, I'm not expecting to live here. Boss knights are harder. Humans have increased health and sanity. Why would I do this? By January 1st, you should start growing your beard again and can't stop till you reach 110k followers. 110k? What am I on Twitch right now? 104k. Almost 105. That would be a while. I don't know about that. Okay. So we got Jason here. You're gonna get a card? There's a possibility that there might be a card in the game that looks like me. You know, call it like Muck or Michael or something like that. It would be a victim that you could kill. So he's at 9. 63, no, that's not enough. Okay, so... Okay, end turn. Asami comes in. Jason moves ahead. Now, again, I have to be careful, because if I kill someone and someone else finds the body, they start running away. So, we're gonna get Jason low. Wait. Alright, we're gonna do that. Okay. And if they make it to the heart, then they do damage to it.
You get psychosis, and you get psychosis, and you get psychosis. Oh, and Krampus, transform that guy into a present.
Yeah.
Also, know that auditions are over. Can we know what game were you gunning the VA gig for? Thanks for all the Gouda cheese, oh mighty rat lord.
Gouda cheese. Gouda cheese. What's up, Plag? No, I don't think I can say what I'm auditioning for yet. I don't think I can say. But once if I find out, I will let you know. The Psychosis thing and the Krampus thing are references to other cards we were playing this morning. I was having a lot of fun with. Thank you for the sub. Pick a card to add to your deck. Blood Moon. Okay, so in between waves, we can redesign our haunted house. Most people come in through the entrance and go, and they start wandering. So, oh, we started with a cave card. That's awesome. So that spawns the Bloodletter. So we will... put him there by the entrance. So that basically spawns a minion that just starts, it's like a little gargoyle thing that starts like clawing at people. And what we want to do, if possible, is make it take as long as possible to get to the heart. See, that's a guest room, that's a kitchen. Okay, that's as best as I can do for this turn. Grow a Fu Mukchu. Yeah, no, we're not doing that. All right. Okay, here comes the Bloodletter. So he just did 2 damage to that guy.
We know that you're playing the alternate timeline son of Zojo and Braham.
Wait, what did that do? Recurring demise, deal 2 damage. Wait, does that do 2 damage every turn? -3 health. And then he went into the wrong room. He's gonna die in there. Alright, we'll kill her when she gets 1 room closer. Okay, if I hit her again, she's gonna die, and we don't want her to die there. Because then whoever comes in is immediately gonna run away. Okay, he just died. Killed 9 humans in the same room as the cat. Wait, I'm sorry, what? I have a cat? Any of you see a cat? Oh, there he is. Hi. Oh, he just made some hearts come up when I moused over him. He's hiding now. We have a cat. For each other human in the room, do 4 damage. Is this... I did 1. That's not good. Alright, so we're going to teleport this guy to a random room to try to get more time to kill him, because he's trying to run. Recurring demise. So this is... So that does 2 damage each turn. Okay, witness me, heart room. Do 5 damage and also applies to nearby rooms. Okay, he just died. And then she found the bodies. There we go. Okay, cool. It's Christmas presents? Yeah, there's apparently like a Christmas skin on the game. There's also some Christmas-themed cards, like Summon the Krampus, that can kill people. Okay, so deafening silence, increased tension. Any human per tile in room, drain 1. If the target turns insane, banish. Add 2 tension, do 4 damage. Costs 1 less per card discarded this night. Altar room. Mirror hall. All humans in mirror hall count solo. Let's do altar room. Okay, kitchen. Okay, that's a guest room. That's a kitchen. Let's see. Just do some crazy rooms here, just to get just trip people up. Because there's a trait the people can have called compass, and if they have compass, they will go straight for the core. If they don't have it, they don't know their way through the house, so they take a lot of wrong turns. So extra rooms can mess with them. When the heart stirs, the lesser spirits come closer. The bell tower witch tolls her chime high above, its resonance drawing shadows from the corners. The drowner murmurs beneath the well, stirring the water until it ripples with reflected faces. The grave tenders halt their endless digging and listen. Each of them is bound to the house in a different way. Gain 50 essence, lose 50 essence, upgrade a card, choose a creature. The air thickens with expectation. One of the house's denizens steps forward, a fragment of will given shape. Okay, this morning, we got to try these both out. He does 2 damage a turn, he does 2 drain a turn. I don't know what the Web Weaver does. So we're gonna try out the Spooter and see what happens. Okay, so turn 1, we got 3 people in the room. We could do Engulf in Flames, which is an AoE. And hit one of them. Okay. Spooter has to be summoned on an empty room. So Spooter does drain and damage. Okay, so that seems like the better version. Because the Gravedigger does 2 damage, and the Imp does 2 drain, and this does both. Good morning, Mark Chat. Hey, Smashy. Blood Moon, and it gave me a free Engulf in Flames. Alright, in turn. So Spider bites someone, and this guy claws someone. Okay, again, we want them to get a little closer, because once there's a body on the floor... Let's see. Add an ability of the creature to your hand. Unhallowed Ground. Creatures in this room act an additional time. Triggered by creatures. Okay. 3 of them in there. Solo Human. Per card played this turn, do 2 damage, so 4 currently. Neither of these are solo. They have to be in a room alone to play a Solo Human card. Creatures finished off the last ones. Nice. Okay, cool. Pick a card for your deck. Upgrade a Phantom Room to a Phobia Room. I don't have a Phantom Room. Thorn Room. Damage a random human entering this room as long as it's not investigated. If you draw this, draw 2. Wait, if you discard this, draw 2. So it's a 0 mana card. That could be really helpful. Altar Room. I forgot to ever make that. Right, kitchen. Oh, undo that, undo that. Okay, there we go. More labyrinth for them. The final shape. The air outside of the mansion is still, as though the world itself has paused to listen. Within, the rooms thrum softly. Every wall hums with the essence gathered across nights of hunger. Every floorboard vibrates with stored thought. The stone heart beats steady now, its rhythm vast enough to echo through the dimensional labyrinth beneath. The mansion stands on the threshold of change. Its purpose, once hidden, now feels inevitable, to become the gate between what was built and what waits to be born. Random rare card. Gain a random card, upgrade a card. So lose 30 essence to get a rare. Let's do that. I didn't get a chance to read that in time, but it's in our deck now. Okay. While there's 3 of them in one room, let's engulf. Deal 3 damage to a human. Oh, solo human. So I can't play that this turn. Rip. Okay, so we got a few perks here. Pistol, he can shoot open locked doors. Pistol, bleeder. If you hit them, they take damage again the next turn. Pistol, pistol. Harvest if sanity is below 4. I don't have that. Honestly, not a great hand. Okay, Bloodletter is running around. Let's drop the Webweaver in so it starts helping. Draw. Growing unease. Let's use this on the spider again. Entangle. Target human skips their turn. Summon a Webweaver in the room. I used this morning and I never saw... Oh, okay, the Webweaver worked this time. We never saw the Webweaver spawn last time. Maybe it's because I was at, like, summon cap. Because we did find out later on there was a summon cap when we had, like, 4 or 5 things out. So we got 2 spooters now. Chomp, chomp, chomp. Alright, there's 3 in that room. Okay, I could engulf in flames in there. However, if I do that... Laurie will die, and the other 2 will they'll all start running for the exit. So we don't want to do that. Mike, I told you that every time you asked for the spider didn't summon. Virtue. I don't appreciate you lying to my face. At least wait till I turn around. Thank you. Blood Moon. Deal 3 damage. Gain 2 AP and draw 2 if lethal. Okay. Oh, I couldn't put this on the altar. I forgot about that. Alright, Lori, her. Okay, wait a minute for the minions. Alright. I'll start finishing off people that get right by the end. Alright, engulf in flames.
An anonymous user gifted a tier 1 sub to Balls Soft Steel.
Balls of steel. But they spelled steel like to take something, as opposed to steel like a metal. It sounded like it said balls soft steel. Thank you, Mr. or Mrs. Balls. Put tension on the human, do 2 damage. Go Winions! There we go, just barely. Okay. New cards unlocked. I will read them as they end up in my deck. Pick a card to add to your deck. Let me take a drink. Okay. Gathering Miasma. Night long. Increase all damage and drain on all cards by 1. Okay. Banish a card. Draw cards equal to its AP cost. Clawing Stone. Mask Room. All traits are disabled for humans in this room. Green Legendary Room. Gain 1 AP. Spawns an extra human every night. I'll take that. Alright, okay, so now they will have to go all the way around here to get there. So this room was our reward from the 1 win that we got this morning. And it says it will spawn an extra human each night, but we get an extra action point each turn. Which, going from 3 to 4 action points, is 33% more actions. 1 more human, going from like 9 to 10, is not going to be as big of a difference. In my mind. Muck drinking from his muglug. Muck mug. Alright, so this is not helpful. Let's throw this on the altar. If you discard this. Draw a card. Oh boy, we got a lot of weird stuff. Okay, so a lot of people came in. A hunter, silver shotgun. He can kill minions. She's got regeneration. She's got a compass. Unfit. Good lord, that is a lot of traits. Spider. Add a creature ability to your hand. I used it on the spider. Feast and Famine. Any increased damage and drain of the target by 3. Use on a creature. Oh my god. That is a huge buff. So it's going from 2 damage to 4 and from 2 drain to 5. Alright. We don't want the hunter to kill our brand new baby Spooter. So start hitting him with stuff. I'm surprised the Bloodletter... Okay, there, Bloodletter's hitting that now. Feast and Famine again? Oh, wow. Alright, 4 damage. Let's use Blood Moon. For each other human in the room, do 4 damage. Now, if I kill him now, these 2 might run for the exit. But it needs to be done. Okay, the hunter is dead. I'll now do the other Feast or Famine on the Bloodletter, so it's doing way more damage now. Interesting. Okay, I don't know if you guys saw what just happened. The people that were in the room when someone died, at the start of their turn, they moved into the next room. So it only does the trigger for... Are you panicking and running for the exit if you enter a room where someone's dead? But if you leave a room where someone's dead, it doesn't do that trigger. Alright, so will the bloodletter pursue and kill that person? How did they... They went too... Oh, I misunderstood compass. I thought... Okay, so compass is they can move two turns. That is not what I thought that did. Okay, she's done. That's not what I thought that did. Dude, do they all have compass? Oh my god, the summons can't keep up with them. That's not great. I got all these beautiful buffs, and the summons can't keep up. Oh, we are playing on hard mode. Teleport her somewhere random. An explorer is escaping. Where? Which one? That one? Okay. Add 1 tension for each trait on the explorer. If the human has greater than 1 trait, do 4 damage. Okay, that's done. Yeah, having them all have compass is pretty rough. Alright, this is a gamble. I can shifting hallways to move them randomly, which could move them closer to the exit or further away. Okay. The gamble was in our favor. Nice, and the very powerful minions finally got to catch someone. Dude, I thought that was over. That was rough. Heal the heart by 2. That's costs $100. Upgrade a card. I enjoyed the morning build more, but it's not the difficulty as well. Yeah, this is very different from how we played this morning. Okay, upgraded Blood Moon, so it's free. Visions of Blood and Bone, Cursed Flesh, Bell Crush. Bell Crush requires the Bell Tower room, which we do not have. We started with the cave this time. Storage Room is very nice. Sewing Room has a chance to bleed trait, add the bleeder trait to humans who enter. Since we're using all physical damage, that could be good.